Hi, I'm Dr. Susan Verghese, Director of Smart Vision Hospital. India is the diabetic capital of the world, and so diabetic retinopathy is one of the most common conditions which we are seeing, along with cataract. So a diabetic person, when they come in, many times they are not aware of what is glycosylated hemoglobin, which is a value which is a 3-month average of whether the sugar level is controlled in this patient. So we check that value, we check the fasting and the postprandial blood sugar. The postprandial blood sugar should be less than 200. So what happens in a diabetic patient? Usually the metabolic processes gets upset when the body is not able to produce enough insulin to accommodate for the glycemic control for the body. Then what happens is that the sugar level goes up, and this causes the increase in the viscosity of the blood, which is going to the peripheral blood vessels which are there in the eye, in the kidneys, in the peripheral nerves. So what happens is not enough amount of oxygen is being carried to the peripheral blood, and so not reaching the peripheral organs. When that happens, there is a type of hypoxia, and not enough oxygen reaching it leads to the deterioration of these organs. So what do you have to do? You have to maintain strict glycemic control. That is, the sugar level should be maintained below 200 at all times, and also the HbA1c should be maintained below 6. That indicates good glycemic control. Good exercise, disciplined lifestyle of taking the medication on time, and also less amount of sugar intake in all sorts of carbs and starches is very, very important. Keeping the sugar level under control, having a regular eye checkup, because if more than 5 years of diabetes is there, then the eyes can get affected. Of course, cataract may develop or diabetic retinopathy. So diabetic retinopathy in many cases is not reversible. We do tests, we do an OCT test, we do different tests to see whether the retina is all right, and if it is not, we do lasers by which we can make it better, or also we do injections. So make sure you come to the ophthalmologist and have this tested, otherwise it is a non-reversible condition. So wishing you all good health.